Hey everyone, today I am going to be doing a follow-up video on the Nex Walker 20. A lot of people really like the unboxing, and now that I've had it for a little bit, I can feel comfortable to give a decent review on it. So, without any further ado, I will begin the video now. First I'll get to the cons. A couple of the cons. The pocket clip, as you can see, I removed it because it sucked. First of all, this thing is long. I'm not sure exactly what the length is, but, all folded up. It's still pretty long, so either I have a pocket that goes down to my knee or that this is supposed to clip into, or whatever, which isn't going to happen. It's not going to clip into anybody's pocket with this size one specifically. If you got one of the smaller ones, it would probably work, but not with this one. I took it off right away. Plus, it was was digging into my hand when holding it and things, and I didn't really like that. I tried to use it like a belt clip sort of thing too, and it just kind of was falling off. Like the clip was not actually on there strong enough to hold its own weight. So it would kind of be, because it was only like around about half of it. So if there was any movement, it would just pop off like that. Pocket clip sucked on this thing. It was no good. But whatever. I probably was going to take it off anyway. So that's my one big gripe about it. Another con I have is not completely a con, but it's its size. So it is big. The 20 is kind of big for the pocket. I can sometimes wedge it into a cargo pocket, like the bottom pocket of cargo pants, like what I'm wearing currently. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about, like something like that. It works okay for that. But I mean, you can't really quickly grab it if it's in there. Now that it's getting to jacket weather, it fits all right in my jacket pocket. I do have concerns about it falling out and stuff, but it hasn't so far, so we're good. I think my other con about this, also not really a con, but I'm just trying to be as subjective as possible here, is that it is light. I think to some that might be a complaint. I like that it's lightweight because it makes carrying it on a daily basis a lot easier than it being like a solid steel thing. And it's light because of it's made out of aluminum, and that kind of turns a lot of people away. But because I flip a lot of balisongs, and a lot of them are made with high grade aluminum. I know that aluminum isn't necessarily some cheap, flimsy metal. So it's actually really like good grade of aluminum. It's, really solid feeling. I can beat the shit out of this thing, and, it's not going to bend or nothing. It's really good. And I've swung it at things and stuff like that just for fun, and it works just fine. Have no problem with the release on it at all. It locks up really nicely. So, yeah. I guess this is a good segue into the pros. First of all, the pros, the company was great enough to do laser engraving for free. Nobody does laser engravings for free, so I thought that was pretty cool. I believe I got it from Baton Warehouse. I put it in the link in my original video of the unboxing and first impressions video, but they were able to put my little 537 there, so good old lucky number there. If anybody can guess why it's my lucky number, I will give you a digital pat on the back. Anyway, I definitely like the length. I know it's kind of cumbersome to try to hold in the pocket, but I I think it's worth it, because if I were in the need, if it came down to me needing to use this in a situation, with it being the length it is at, I feel a lot more confident than if it were a shorter length, because I would be able to keep a potential assailant away from me, at a pretty decent distance, and still inflict some pain to tell them to go away. Now, please, if you're trying to purchase this, make sure to check your laws. They're not going to necessarily be legal in everywhere. Not only your state laws, but your local city laws as well. Also, I highly recommend taking some sort of self-defense classes, so you at least have some idea what you're doing with it. I would hate for somebody to get this thinking they're going to, really defend themselves, but not have any knowledge of that. Because, if this gets taken away from you, you're in a way worse situation than you would have been if you would have just been fighting with your fists. So, definitely make sure that you know what you're doing and how to handle this. Because A, this could be taken away from you and used against you. B, this is a deadly weapon. Period. This thing can kill somebody. Just saying. You hit somebody in the head with this, you can kill somebody with it. So, know where to strike. If I were personally going to be defending myself with something like this, I would try to strike points that cause a lot of pain. The fingers, the hands, the elbow, arms, things like that, and just enough for me to get away. I don't want to kill anybody with this thing. It's just to make sure that if I'm in a sticky situation, that I have, something on my side to help me out of that situation. And kind of a last resort at that, also there are some really good videos out there that talk about doing different kind of submission holds with this as well. I highly recommend looking into that. I don't have anything specific to give you guys as far as where to find that, but Google is a great thing with all sorts of information. Also, if these are local, legal in your local area, then I assume self-defense classes will be as well. And I'm sure that somewhere they would love to help you learn to do this, not only because they will make money, but, they'll know that you're being safe about something like this. So, yes, by all means, know what you're doing before you mess with this. So that being said, I really like this thing. I'm definitely not regretting getting it in any way, shape, or form. I think it's solid build. I like that it's got the push button on the top. That this does not come out, unless I push the button. So that means that you can do jabs with it if you need to, or you can do a strike with it, and it'll hold up. So it once you push the button right here, I can kind of see it there. Yeah, see there's a little button. It releases really, really easily. You don't need to push the button to, release it, but it releases it from its open position to closed position really, really nicely. And yes, this is a giant 20-sided die, so it's not an optical illusion. That thing's massive. But yeah. Anyway, so I think that's pretty much all of my video. I did have a quick announcement I wanted to make. In a few days, whatever shipping time is from today until whatever it gets here, I'm going to have a really exciting unboxing video. I'm really excited about it. Definitely subscribe and like and all that stuff. Really excited for this unboxing video I'm going to be doing as soon as I get what I just ordered. And I'm not going to say much about it because it's kind of a surprise, but you know, it's going to be pretty sweet. So stay tuned, check it out, and stay metal, guys. Peace.